Hi, friends. I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to share how I'm feeling right now. I just voted, and for the first time in my life, I don't feel hopeful. I don't feel happy. I feel like pretty shitty today. But I keep thinking about how so many people. I think they share on Facebook like, if you vote for Trump, I'm still your friend. If you vote for Biden, I'm still your friend. And it's like, okay, great, good, whatever. But it's almost out of this prideful way and it's also a very privileged way because, you know, that's expecting people who are underprivileged or they have, a lot of things going against them in this country: the color of their skin, their economic status, their sexual orientation, not preference, you fucking bitch. Um, there's a lot of things. And for people to say, like, why can't you be friends with a Trump supporter? And it's like, we can be surface friends, but if you really want to talk about true friendship, wouldn't a true friend not vote for somebody who is trying to take your rights away, who's trying to nullify your marriage, who's trying to make it difficult for you to have children or health care or whatever? Like, you don't get to try and make me feel like a shitty person if I don't want to be friends with a Trumpster because they don't really accept me. Yeah, maybe they accept me, my personality, and like, I'm a cool fucking person, okay? And I'm a loyal friend, but I don't need to feel like I have to accept people's racism and blatant stupidity on topics that, even if, like, first of all, uneducated about topics, not uneducated in like ways like you didn't go to school, because I don't know everyone's history, why they didn't go to school or not. So when I talk about educated, it's not about school, it's about taking the time to educate yourself about topics that may or may not affect you personally. And I've been asked several times this week just how my personal life has been affected. Like, how is your personal life affected? It's like, first of all, my personal life doesn't have to be affected in order for me to care about other human beings. I'm not black. Does that mean I shouldn't care that black people are being killed in this country? No, I'm a human. They're humans. That's fucking, why should I even have to in 2020 even say that shit? Or, you know, this new person they're bringing up for the Supreme Court who's talking about how being gay is a sexual preference. It's not a sexual preference, lady. I was born this way. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know that I was called a faggot every day of my life growing up, or my personal things stolen or trashed at school because I'm gay. Like, how fucking dare you? And who are you anyway? And so I just feel like, great, if you can be a friend, quote unquote friend, with someone who's voting to take your rights away and try to take away gay marriage. Like, first of all, the world didn't fall apart when gays were able to get married. Many countries have that now. And I just feel like I'm not hopeful right now, and that's sad and scary because I'm a positive, hopeful person usually. And I still encourage everyone to vote. But yeah, I don't feel cornered and trapped into becoming friends with people who are actively voting for someone who is actively trying to take away my rights. That's not a friend. So you don't get to look down on me because I'm not licking asses of Trump supporters because they're trying to take away my rights and my friends' rights and my brothers and sisters' rights and my trans friends' rights. I mean, come on. Like, you don't get to gaslight me because I don't want to put up with that kind of abuse and shit. So even if my personal life isn't affected, that doesn't mean that I shouldn't give a fuck. And don't try to push me into being un-American or feeling un-American. I'm very American, and before this fucker was in office, I was actually proud to be American. I'm not proud to be American. I'm embarrassed. I'm disgusted. It's nasty. But you know what? Yeah, I could leave. What does that change? Nothing. That is a privilege. Stick your head in the sand. That's a privilege, you know. So anyway, sorry if this depressed you or pissed you off. If it pissed you off, let's self-reflect and let's have a conversation if you need to. But, you know, I don't go on anyone else's Facebook and disrespect them or have to constantly grovel in someone else's comment section. And every single Republican I have on my Facebook, well, I don't have very many, but I don't go on theirs and stir up shit or come up with fake news, but they certainly do it to me. Is that a friend? I don't know. Do I really care about people I haven't seen in a decade who have opposing views to me? It's Facebook, for Christ's sake. Anyway, friends, I hope you have a good day. I think this weather is affecting me. It's fucking cold and ugly. I do love you guys. And this isn't to say that I don't love my friends who did vote, the people who I already know as friends, but I'm certainly not going out looking for more Trump supporting friends because I don't want to hear it. I don't need you to tell me how I'm wrong because I don't want to be friends with Trump supporters. So God bless. Good night. Goodbye.